The keen-eyed among you may have noticed something. Jitten has not yet finished his 10-day prison sentence. So we're having to do something else. Welcome to Plan B. Sons of the Forest. Sothan, welcome to the street. Jail is miserable. I have done... Hang on, Cat, Sothan, Salty, Bear is our welcoming everybody, my apologies. I have done about... I've got 5 days left, so I've done about 7 hours of prison. I've just sat with the game open, babysitting the stats. I can say, problems fixed. Nice. I can also say, I now have prison tattoos as a result of my behaviour. So what we can say is that this is a nightmare that Jitten's having in prison. Does that work? If anything, I am feline, not canine. Alright, Hunden. Bear, good work on a 110 watch streak. So yeah, we're back to the forest. We'll be playing it on Friday as well, but I'm serving my time, right? There's no point in having the game open on stream now because I'm not going to get to the end of the 5 days, and I've got enough time tonight and tomorrow morning to finish off the rest of it, so... Might as well just get back in, right? Lovely. I can't even remember where we was, but I suppose we'll keep ourselves busy by not dying and by uncovering the location of wherever the Puffden family are. So the Puffdens... We came to the island to rescue them, and it seems like it's not just a camping trip gone wrong, because there appears to be an enormous, sprawling infrastructure of some kind just under the surface, because we managed to catch wind of an entrance that looked like God knows what. Now, the Puffdens are a billionaire family of some business or other called Puff Corp, and there are mutants knocking around on the island. I don't know whether this is a prequel to the Savannah incident in the first game, or a sequel yet. No. I thought it was a prequel because we found the Puffden daughter, Virginia, who looks like some kind of proto-version of the Virginia from the first game, you know, the big tit monsters. But it seems Timmy from the first game is now a fully grown man. Because we have found... Oh, God. After playing My Winter Car all week, you forget how beautiful games can look. Just look at it. Just breathe it in, it's gorgeous. But we did find this, which is making me think... Where was it here? Which is making me think that dear Timmy is alive in this universe. And he must be an old... Unless this was written by a 4-year-old, I think Timmy is a grown man. But what if he's come back in time? Both are currently possible. But as of now, we're on our own, we're stuck in the forest. We have an axe and no friends, no armour and barely any health, and we're very tired. Because I got rudely awakened last week, I'm now remembering, in that... See that shed over there? 5 points if you can spot that shed. And tell me what colour it is. But I'm low on heals. I'm not so good for food. Actually, we're very good for food. And I should have some water left. So I think what we're going to do today is we're going to deconstruct this temporary camp and we're going to head for a cave. Because I flew over that cave, not the one to the north, the one even further north than that. No, wait, that's north. Can we just get rid of rotating minimaps in video games? Nobody has ever seen a minimap that doesn't rotate and thought, I wouldn't mind if this rotated and I had no idea where north was. And I had to use a shitty little black triangle to work it out. Right, we're going to go in that cave because it's starting to feel like the sun's going down. Take my tab with me. Right then, I got shafted last week by some cannibals in this village. It seems quiet. I don't know why cannibals want to eat me anyway. I've been starving to death for months. What sustenance are you going to get from eating a starving soldier? across the river. Can I wash my axe head? Does this work? No. Worthless game. You used to be able to wash like the blood off your hands and stuff by swimming before. Okay, we'll pray the camp's clean, and then we're going to head... So what is that? South west, right? Yeah. Oh, the fucking cannibals are here. I need a telescope also. Do you know what I really miss? Every first-person game should have a button like in Half-Life 2, which is also in my winter car, where you can zoom in and look at things slightly closer up. Okay, if he's patrolling this way, I'm going to leave him to it. We're going to go up the river and see if I can make my way to that cave this way. It does look like this river does go in that direction. It's so dark. I could also climb this cliff and fly there on my fancy new magic carpet. Sighing berries. Starving to death. Cold, tired, injured. Eating berries for sustenance. But I've not resorted to cannibalism yet. What are these I'm eating? These are something different. Brambles. What do you call brambles in other countries? Blackberries, isn't it? These are strawberries. Or blackberries. This is good food, actually. I'm coming back here, if they regrow those. Assuming they're edible. Isn't it blackberries that were, like, phased out of existence in other countries? Or... Any footsteps? No, 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 stay over there, stay over there. That guy's very red. Must be Scottish. Right, fuck this, I'm running. Staying over here. Hello? Who are you? If that guy wouldn't keep chasing me. So you do have blackberries. There was something, wasn't there, that was deemed, like, dangerous, so they got rid of. Was it blueberries or something? Black currants, maybe? I'm assuming that means berry in some language, cats. Okay, he's just having a drink, that's fine. I'll coexist with that guy. Now I'm full on berries. Take some with us. The amount of berries down here, I should have lived here. Black currant was the one that was considered an invasive species in the US. Weird. Like, all our kids' food and stuff is black currant flavour. And it's like the only flavour we have for food, for kids' stuff, it feels like. They're all over the sides of the road where I live. I try and make mental note every spring when they bloom so you can go and pick them. Yeah, it used to be one of the hallmarks of spring back when the world had seasons and we weren't all locked inside, not paying attention to them. And conkers in autumn. We used to collect frostbite in winter. Back when we had winters. Ooh, hello. What's that question mark? My GPS is picking something up. Do we go to that after? Your mental notes are about as good as invisible ink. Listen, when you get north of 30, trying to rely on your brain is foolhardy. It's still really pissing me off that this isn't fresh water. Like, how can water, like, run off from a yarrow? I'll have some yarrow, whatever yarrow is. Ooh, wait, that's the icon. Is that the... It is. This is the health mix icon, isn't it? I'm just going to make it and see. Is this the thing I've been looking for to finally mix with? I can finally make heals. Oh, I'm so happy. Trim, I'm so happy. Kiss me. Trim, good afternoon. Is it? In what universe? I'm having all this yarrow. Still don't know where to get aloe, but if I can get enough to make more heals. You may notice by the title, Trim, I had a bit of an oopsie yesterday. That is good. Okay, that is healing me. Lovely. I think I can only carry like 2 of these heals at once, though. I can finally heal in this stupid shit game. I thought it was April Fool's. I was thinking about April Fool's this year. I didn't know whether I wanted to do it. I had some ideas and then I thought... I was like... I thought, oh, it feels a bit... I don't know. Or maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Does that work? No, what are you? What was that? Something ran at me. There was a cannibal with no arms. Oh god, it's a mutant. No. No. That wouldn't have been a bad idea, actually, to go live with Sons of the Forest and then at the last second switch to a different... That could have worked, that trick. I'm glad only one of the Discords I'm in has pulled some stupid, lame prank. Ooh, Chicory Giggle. Still haven't had a stream title called that. I'm smart, it's crazy. You're a level above, Trim. Right. There's also something... Oh, there's a golf cart there. I'm going to go for the cave on the left first, then we'll go to that blue question mark. I don't know, what do you call a cannibal with no arms? It paints its hooves red. Shaggy Dan, welcome to this. Wait, that's actually linked with the painting of red in the... Something's chasing me. Okay, it's blind, so I'll just run. It's getting nightfall, though, isn't it? If I can escape it, I wouldn't mind finding a place to sit. Shaggy Dan, how are we? Good morning. Is this some friend of Sothan's? They're sending multiple messages now. It's called Evolution, Sothan. Nobody clicked the link. Will you fuck off? It's still chasing. Cannibals can't swim, but can these things swim? I'm going to try and get it to jump in the water. I don't know if you can see it on your screens, but it's just over there, just a naked man. Which I'd usually be fine with, but he just won't leave me alone. Maybe I need to... Oh my god, he's still coming. Trim, how do you usually stop a man from coming? I really enjoyed your stream. It's not over yet, thank you very much. Hello? Any music? I'm unwell, I broke my funny bone and now I can't enjoy April Fool's Day. Right, this looks a good place to camp if that fucking... I'm going to bind that to 7. You alright, mate? Fuck this thing. How do I deal with it? Could try and run it over. You put a finger up his nose. What if he's not got a nose? What if he's just like a mouth with legs? I mean, I could maybe bip him. If he's stuck, I could bip him. Oh, he's not stuck, he's not stuck. How many bips does it take to kill a naked man? Ooh, someone behind me. I'm getting shot by something else. It's alright, just be calm. Fucking hell. I might have to just make a break for that cave now. I don't know if I'm going to run off a cliff. Let's just assume I am. I want to go back to that camera. That thing's just not going to leave me alone. See, what if there's like a cliff face or something that I can't get up? It looks like there's a cliff face that I can't get up. Just keep going for the road. Just don't run off a cliff or something. There's apparently a road up ahead. There's a road. It's still fucking behind me! Where's this fucking Slender Man? Dougie, welcome to the stream. I popped the information in the title. You missed something quite phenomenal. Oh my, there's so much shit following me. I've aggroed the world. I didn't die at least, but I did the next worst thing. What if I can't find this cave entrance? It's apparently coming up now. Please be here. Please. Oh, it is. Okay, fuck that thing. I'm going down here for a minute just to try and relax. I'm being chased. I'm so tired as well. Dougie, how are we? Good morning. If you look at the clips, it's probably the highest one. I had a little oopsie involving Bear at PSK. Okay, well I'm safe for now. I was expecting a first chop there. This guy didn't make it. However, he looked comfortable. I spent a fortune on mattresses and stuff in the past and never looked as comfortable as this gentleman. Hopefully that's a good sign that it's kind of safe in here. I'm not going to be able to put a tarp down and sleep here, am I? It'd be nice, but I don't think it's happening. No. That's fair enough. Sir, whatever you were looking for in here, I promised to find it. Ooh, I don't like this. Visibility is limited and I've got no armour. And I can't, like, escape and run outside because that big hitmon. Oh my. Fine. It's fine. I can go left or I can go that way into the wider area. I'm going to go left because this place looks a bit tighter. I was aware of that one. Can't bullshit a bullshitter. Ooh, they threw a lot of bodies in here. See, at least prison in Finland's not this bad. Then again, they weren't feeding me. The entire first day I didn't get any food, so I had to chain smoke and eat from the toilet. It is Alkarion, yeah. Alkarion, good morning. I'm looking forward to it too. I think because it's been like 5-6 years since I did any of the earlier stuff, I'm just going to do it all. Alright, there's some dog food. Guess so I don't waste that one, we'll eat some of this. I'll carry on, good morning. Have you played the first game? I can't remember any of that. My like prevailing memory of the first episode of that is not anything story related. It's Trim mocking me for not being very good at the start. Words hurt Trim. Can I get back up here? Don't know if I can, but this looks like it goes deep. But is it deep that there might be a facility down here, or is it deep because cannibals are calling it home? Alright, if I drop down there, I might be able to get back up. This looks like a place I could put a bedroll down. There's something in here with me. It's alright, it's bats. It's bats, it's fine, it's bats. Meanwhile, I keep pressing the wrong fucking thing. Can I put a tarp down? I can! Alright, nice. That was the wrong thing. Having a bit of a flap. There. Surely it's safe enough to sleep in here. Okay, save. Right, as an episode of Cribs goes, only do that off camera. What flap? I'm going to try and sleep. Sleep. Fully rested. Okay, that worked. Let me deconstruct this, please, game. I'd like to. Okay, I'll save, then I'll deconstruct it. Thank you. I'm just going to nip back up here while I'm digging. There was some cans of dog food down here. I suppose it'll have to do as breakfast. Is it dog food? I don't know if it's dog food or cat food. Is there a difference between cat food for dogs and cats? And children? Barely felt worth it. Let's have another one. Can I actually? No. I can't put teeth on my axe, which is dumb. Then I need to pick up the other one. We got it. Right. So I saved here. I don't think there's anything else in this cave. I want to find the facility. There's red stains all over the floor. That usually means somebody's been eating shortcake, I think. Steady. Humanity has lived down here in the past. Ooh, an MRE and some food. And I need the fucking rebreather to go any Oh, if I could just stop finding dead ends. Is this such a dead end that I can't even get back up as well? No, I think I can. This isn't my winter long dark. I don't know when to fit long dark in. We're having a brief break from my winter car coming up to finish this. And then we'll play a bit more my winter car. And I'm going to do it like that, I think. Making sure I get other playthroughs in while that game's coming out. I want to get back to Minecraft as well. I want to play The Long Dark. I want to play this. I want to play my winter fucking car. My Horse and Me Too just got a battle royale that I'm looking to get into. Valheim's got DLC coming out. Subnautica 2. State of Decay 3. Both of which I've lost all faith in, by the way. Right, is that pervert still up here? Have I got away from it? I know, Trim. Did you say Sothan has DLC coming out? When was I going to be informed? Did I say Sothan? It's not happening, Bear, is it? We've got to face facts. It's time to leave Valheim for longer. It was too recent. Well, it's only one biome that's coming out, right? And by the time Deep North's coming out, it'll have been 2 years ago. What's got DLC? Valheim's getting DLC coming out, Sothan, but I don't think you have personally. Alright, that cave was a bust. Let's go back over to that camp. I don't know what's less likely at this point, State of Decay 3 or Subnautica 2. Subnautica 2, the publisher fired all of the original staff, which is shit, don't get me wrong. And then the original staff the new team took over, and then developments died, or restarted, or whatever. Which, fair enough, not exactly a breeding ground for the game to be that good. Then there was a lawsuit, and the new team has been scrapped again because they've had to hire a bunch of the old team who were wrongfully dismissed, and now they're back on it. But the old team made Subnautica Below Zero, which I really, really didn't like and didn't think was a good enough game to follow. It's fucked. It's fucked. I'll do a full reset in State of Decay 2 and get back to it again. Do it better. Do a lethal run. But don't listen to Trim when he says it's difficult. It's fucking difficult. Such a good game, though. State of Decay 2. And the first one, but State of Decay 2's top. I used to do a playthrough bear every year on this channel.
Spoiler, don't play Subnautica 2 then lol.
Yeah, basically. Well, I will be playing it because I'm just fascinated about... Because the first game was so good, but... Playing it, absolutely. Expecting much from it. Yeah, just don't pin your hopes on it being a masterpiece is maybe the best way to say it. Or Sothan, it might have been Sothautica 2 that you was mishearing. Okay, is this camp clear now? I fucked around in a cave all night. Ducky, thank you for the bits. If you play it, worst game ever. If you don't, best game ever. Horsetail collected. I'm just scared that I play it and really enjoy it, then find out that everybody else says it's shit. How will I be able to look myself in the eye? Who are these guys? What are they doing? They came down here and they brought the radio to investigate something, clearly. But what? There's nothing here. This isn't even deep enough. Like, you'd think you could maybe swim down there, but no. Don't know, but Tit Monster's gone at least. Right, I'm going to drive over to that question mark. There might be some answers there. I want to find, like, some location for something. Oh, God. What the fuck? Is that guy... Has he got a machine gun? What is he? Is he carrying a... Has he got a fucking... a motor off a boat? Yeah. He's got a motorboat. He's still going to... What is this? How is that a weapon? Right, they can't swim, can they? That's an off-board motor as a weapon. I suppose it's not as goofy as, like, Dead Island or them kind of games, but still. Or it's a really big whisk. Also, why have they got gold masks on? Can you still one-shot in the head? That's not what I wanted. Oh, shit. It is running, yeah, I could hear it when he was whacking me with it. Yeah, I got some horse tits trim if you're up for it. Nope. Okay, I shot him in the head and it did nothing. Good shot, though, if I don't say so myself. How am I getting out of this? I've always been whisk-averse. Gwynblade, good afternoon. Okay, this is a problem. That's where the Mice Winter Car boat went. I missed that boat. Right, this is tricky. I'm glad they can't swim, but I don't know what other strategy I have. But they're really defending that army camp, as if they're that camp with the thing in it, with the golf cart. I like how I drove about 3 yards and got shit on. What's that? Just some blue flower stuff. Okay. Fighting back doesn't seem to be going so well lately, so I'm just going to try and put some distance between. Why have the trees just stopped here? Has it been deforested, maybe? Kelvin's been here. I forgot to turn him off. I'm assuming don't click the link. Especially don't do that thing where you translate it and try and talk about it. Oh, it's a golf course. Actually, that does make sense. They had a golf course here. And the fucking park keeper's still inactive. Yeah, I won't be referring to any of it, Dougie. It's a tactic. Is he pulling away from that area I'm trying to get to? He is. Help! Help! There's a squirrel. Calm down. Are these dropping me supplies? Why do you come down here and rescue me, knobheads? Fucking cannibals. That's a big bastard, that. I'm just going to stay here and politely not engage. Oh, this guy's alive. Hello! Watch out though, mate. There's a cannibal. Is this a trap? Percentage chance this is a trap. Twitch is getting annoying with their constant reminder you're about to reach a SO and so many streak on Channel X. What, are they actually giving you notifications? Mate, what's going on? Why can't I interact with him? Oh, fuck, he made a last stand here, didn't he? I just realised. Don't say it. We're giving cats ultimatums. I mean, I'm going to take advantage of this, if I can pick them up. I can't pick them up. What was he defending against, though? And why was it all coming from that direction? Whole camp got crapped on. Well, if I'm the only one left, they're not going to need this, and I am. Yeah, fuck Twitch and their gamification of everything. Anyway, streamer, acknowledge this arbitrary accomplishment. Azar, congratulations on 120 consecutive arbitrary accomplishments. An action, new video recording found. Sahara Confident. Egg.
Look at that, trying to get away. Not today. Another one.
What the fuck? They're executing the...
Piss.
That's that person?
Wakey, wakey. Look at that, trying to get away. Not today.
That's the person from the start of the game. Look, they're hunting people. And it's the people that are wearing the robes with the flower. cannibals everywhere out there now. Kill Puffton. Shitting hell, can they see me? Might just sit and let them pass, you know. I was about to say these two, like, hostile factions, but it doesn't seem they are. What about Italians in Sarajevo, cats? Okay, stay down. So the guy from the start... You're not translating, are you, cats? If you are, don't put it in here, because it just encourages more. Part of the attention thing, right? Jean Yu, keep an eye out. One of the Puffton's old researchers contacted Timmy LeBlanc, the kid with the mutant arm. He's also looking for the cube. I mean, just in case it isn't, right, so... I think the writers of this had the right influences and references, but understood none of them. Maybe. I don't know if I've seen enough to disregard it completely at this point, though. Oh, is it so? That okay. Timmy came here looking for something called the cube, and he had a mutant arm. It is our Timmy, right? From the first game. I'm going to corner myself here. They know I'm in here as well, don't they? It seems so, Dougie, but they've got human clothing on, look. What's it mean? Daily reminders to not get our hopes up. Well, I'm currently still neutral. And by this point in the forest, I was deep in the negative. So I'll take it as an upgrade. Oh, Virginia's here and she's been smacked. Okay, I'm gonna slowly, piece by piece, put together a tent. I don't think it's our Timmy because he didn't have a. Well, we don't know, right? Even in the ending where he survives and lives to tell a tale another day or whatever. Either he died. Is he going to come in? Just live in this tent then, problem solved. I suppose I could, but I can't sleep in it, which is the problem, despite it having beds. I need to go out with a stick. Oh shit, these arrows are going a lot lower than I thought. Whew. Oh my god, he came in. He came in. They've invented inside tent technology. Ow. Shit. I'm nearly dead. That really hurt. And I accidentally ate all of my fucking heals. No, don't do this. Don't do this. Fucking hellfire. Do I have any aloe or anything to do it going?
Now you done it.
It's alright, we can do this, Dougie, thank you for the bits. I didn't even see the message, I was just showing off the Aussie slang I learned to Azar and then made a distasteful joke about a GoPro. Oh, I see. It's always nice to see civilization advancing so quickly. Alright, that was my last heal. Did he just... Fucking hell. I think headshots are still one-shots in this, like they were in the first game. Okay, so I just need to get good with the bow. That's made him flee. Right, come with me, big man. Oh, shit. I'm being chased. I need to save as well, don't I? Get in there. Would the cannibals see it in bad taste if I just built like a little base where I stored all of their mates? Give me a stick. I'm gonna get attacked while I'm doing this because I'm low on health. Save, 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 save. Right. Can you... I need bones for armour. Hey, I don't intend to reload the saves. In case I die. Okay, doing that to bodies is not sensible. I need to make a fire. Shit, that was a waste of a good arrow. What's happening? Imagine. It was a hit, but it was not a headshot. Fuck. That was all my good arrows. Okay, there's 3. What do we do? Come back, mate. I need that arrow, actually. Oh, shit, hello. Stay away from my tent. Some golf course. You... You could say it's too far. But you can't put a price on safety. Kelvin! Kelvin, I'm here. Come here, come here. Kelvin, stay up. I mean, he can maybe tank a bit of damage. Kelvin, where have you been? What are you pointing at? Oh, he's pointing at something. Just stay with me this time. Something's coming, something's coming. Tell that to security companies. Touche. My coffee's gone cold. It's the battle of the golf course, just like Helm's Deep. There's so much golf course though. I need to make a fire so I can burn these bodies and make some armour. Do I have any duct tape? Yeah. How many bones do we have? Some. 3. Kelvin. If I never give Kelvin a weapon, imagine Kelvin with a gun. Seems like a nice place to build a wall around it. I could actually, it's nice and flat. Kelvin, do you fancy going and collecting a load of logs despite there being tons and tons of cannonballs around? Give us a thumbs up if you agree. I'll go mad with power and murder you when you're asleep. I don't like how they're starting on Kelvin, but they just won't commit. Do I just start making a fire and pretend they don't exist? Okay, headshots are proving difficult. At least from this range. It's alright, Kelvin, don't worry. Oh god, the gang's all here now. Kelvin doesn't like women. Virginia, go and hit your shots. Right, quick. Kelvin, where are you? Fucking hell, they're everywhere. Yes, I can see them. Get logs and drop them here. We're setting up. Handgun from 50 yards out. It felt more accurate than my bow would have been, Paul. In my hands, at least. Paula, welcome to the stream. Right, Kelvin's off to go find some logs to strengthen the fire. Did I check in here? Yeah, I did, didn't I? Kelvin, logs. In what world is this log farming? So where's all the bodies I chopped up? Where did they go? I worked hard on them. Ah, fuck. The whole idea behind a fire. It was like, what do you think we'll do when we graduate? Not have a pleasant fire. Where's that radio? I'm turning it off. Oh, thank God for that. Right, Kelvin. I thought we'd be doing big things here, but it turns out not. We have, however, found out that for some reason, the character that we will call Press murdered a bunch of people. And there's a thing called Jean Yu. I saw your little tape. Get off my island. So this Jean Yu person seems to be the villain. Can I watch that recording again? Where was that? There. So this is the person that knocked me out when I first landed on the island, look.
Wakey.
Excuse the blood. Look.
Trying to get away. Not today.
And they're executing the Midsummer people for some reason. Look. But who are they?
Piss.
Hello? Virginia getting eaten. She's good at that. The way he's laying there, I think he's giving the wrong log. Be kind to him though, he's suffered horrible brain damage. He's been bullied by a guy who keeps slapping things on his chest. I'm just giving him a purpose, making him feel like he's a valuable part of the team. Was that what it said on the tape player, so that? Kelvin, there's actually no point anymore. You've let me down. Okay, I suppose I'll take a few of these. Oh, I see. I thought you'd spotted some detail on the cape. Mina would have gotten it. Yo, Mina's French. I suppose I'm going to investigate the whole golf course. Let me go north. There's something up here, although this is where the cannibals went. Kelvin, just defend yourself. Keep Virginia from destroying everything. I'm going to go for the axe. So I can at least block if something comes to try and attack me. Something's going to try and attack me. No, wait, I've got an idea. Solved. I am your red man now. And it matters not, apparently. Fucking hell. I wish the evil creatures in this were a little bit less evil sometimes. Is there anything I can eat for food? I have an MRE. I think that gives me a little bit of heat. Heals? Christ, not even nearly. And I'm getting tired. I do like the open space though, this is useful. So what is it over here? Something. It might just be a golf buggy, which are probably useful here actually. But again, I'm out of caves. I need to find a rebreather, because that seems to, or a zip line thing, because those are the two that are blocking me in some of the other caves that I'm currently stuck on, right? We've even got a midsummer cave. Is this all it is? I might bunker down in there, what do you reckon? Still no idea. I also need... I need a shovel. If this was 7 days, I'd have made a shovel by now. Out of 3 leaves and a toothbrush. Brakes on this. Brakes on golf buggies are like this, aren't they? Do you reckon you can run cannibals over? You forget, don't you, that cannibals aren't zombies, they're just people. How do you get out? They might be murderous, and I'm perfectly in my rights to fight back. But they're not monsters, are they? Like, it's not some supernatural thing. Oh, fuck. Hello? No? Oh, they're fighting the other zombies. Zombies, I'm calling them zombies. They're fighting the other cannibals, whatever these things are. The smoke is one of the cannibal camps, Salty. What are they? Look at them, lads. So the mutants are hostile to the cannibals. God, it's creepy. But who's mutating them this time? Assuming there's whatever the cube is, it would appear. If Tim is interested in time or interdimensional travel, and he came here looking for something called the cube, is that what the Puffdons are here for as well? Is the cube some time travel bullshit? Or am I getting my hopes up? The cube is God. Which note was it? Not that one. That one. Zhan Yu, keep an eye out for one of the Puffdon's old research contact. Keep an eye out. One of the Puffdon's old researchers contacted Timmy LeBlanc, the kid with the mutant arm. He's also looking for the cube.
Twat.
He is somewhat, yeah. Especially this Zhan Yu guy, cheeky. Who's chopping? Oh, it's Kelvin, isn't it? Cheeky, good afternoon. I'm currently trapped on a golf course with mutants everywhere. I've tried to look for clues. So Timmy apparently got a mutant arm since we last saw him. He's on this island looking for the cube. Have they built a theme park around something called the cube? And if they have, what is it? Because Timmy is interested in parallel universes. Maybe this is a parallel universe, like an opposite universe to the first game, and the plot will be good in this one. Because it's like opposite. I know why the mask isn't working. You're forgetting the magic words. Smoking, it's party time, and P-A-R-T-Y because I said so. I don't think I can carry that off. Although I'm going to get carried. Look at these fucking things. Cheeky, are you well? Good afternoon. Timmy LeBlanc, the kid with the mutant arm, sounds like a 90s Saturday morning cartoon. But written worse. If I walk down here, these things are going to shit on me, aren't they? I wouldn't mind getting into the golf buggy and just driving, but these things look fast enough to keep up with it. Am I strong enough to kill one? If one will stand still. There you go, Paula. This is what you do. You got that. Look, bang. And miss completely. Just say I need to make more arrows. Don't make me fire something that doesn't have an arrow in it. Okay, we found another location that's not safe enough to sleep in. Where do we go from here? It does say there's another golf cart over there, but I've got to get past a lot of these mutants to get to it. They're not getting me up on this tent, though, which helps. Do I make a break for it? Break for it. Slight problem there. There was a hull to interact. Caught me by surprise. Salty, you were asking what the smoke was. I think I found it. I don't know. Drag me. Why are the mutants dragging me to places? Or is it just a game mechanic that they forgot to explain? So there's mutants and there's cannibals. The cannibals drag me to cannibal camps, but for some reason the mutants just drag me to a camp. It's so fucking dark. Just bust. There's some golf bags or something over here. Is that a new weapon? A putter? Of course. Okay, once again, I'm struggling with the same thing. I can't sleep anywhere because everywhere's really dangerous. This might be the game saying, you talk about not making a base, maybe you should consider making a base. I'm just lacking any caves in this direction. Like, if I had a cave to aim towards, that might help. How dumb an idea do you think it is to go flying at night? Okay, my home location's up here. I'm going to put a bedroll down here. Although I think this is where the camp is. Is it? Yeah. I'll sneak over to the camp and I'll try and sleep the night. And by sneaking, I mean walk with an enormous flaming torch in the dead of night. Am I safe? I'm safe. Right, I need a chances of success on managing to sleep without getting attacked. I'm just perpetually tired at this point. Let's have a... I should have had that when I woke up, actually. That's giving me the tiniest little bit of energy. Safe. Sleep. Fuck me. Hello. Yes, are you with the new neighbours? I'll burn all of this fucking ammo, aren't I? Oh shit, hello. Are you on the tent that I'm on now? I've killed one. Okay, the mutants aren't one-hit kill. The cannibals, however, also aren't. But they are being attacked. See, I wouldn't mind if I could have a minute's peace here, because if I could, then I could chop up some bodies and actually get myself something to... God damn it. I'm going to go back to being like 10 and have no bills to pay. I'm in a bit of a situation, cheeky. Would be nice, right? Just do what the writing staff on the Forest series do, cheeky, and be 14 years old forever. Okay, I might get in the golf cart and just push towards the coast, because I'm not going to get a minute's peace, am I, here? As much as I'd really like to burn the corpses of the cannibals we've just killed, and I don't think it's happening. Listen, Kelvin's still chopping, by the way. So if I head north... I'm good at this game, Cheeky. I don't know if you've noticed. Friggin' hell. And it's like, do you want to load back to the title? No. You just, you paid your bills and had a peep at your account. Go out and panic buy some fuel, Cheeky, while it's like nearly double the price. That'll be a good thing to do. I keep thinking, right, we've been sat around like, what should we do that's cheap? And everything we suggest, she'll suggest, like, oh, we could just go and have a walk around. And we're like, no, we have to drive there. Why'd you remind me about that? I mean, it's opening all our bumholes at the moment, right? You really need to refuel. She fucking put some astronomical amount of fuel in her car yesterday. Alright, how do we get out of this situation? I could just try and sneak to the north, because I just need to get away from here, but I can't sleep. Look, every time I walk 3 feet, these lot turn up. What do we do? I'll chop some logs. It's working for Kelvin. We've been driving on empty and refueling the bare minimum for a bit. Even the bare minimum's dumb money, though, isn't it? Okay, I really would like to heal. But I can't heal without getting down and doing something that will help me heal. But every time I get down, I hear the pitter-patter of... I can't step down off the top of this tent, even for a second. At least this time it's not a death, though. But it might have skipped forward to morning slightly. Every time I get down. God, the radio's been turned off. Right. We've got a little bit of moonlight this time. That's 1 death, though. Write that down. 1 death. How do I get off the golf course? Maybe the sun's going to come up soon. Kelvin. I don't know. Just take clothes. Press 1 to dress Kelvin up like a priest for some reason. Does that give him some armour and stuff? It might do. Let me just... Kelvin, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Put your normal gear back on, Kelvin. You look a fool. Can I maybe put some clothing on Virginia? My car inspection's coming later this month as well, and seeing how the start of the year's going, I don't have high hopes that I don't get something fucking expensive to fix. Yeah, these things usually come in like 3s, don't they? Like Trim's lawsuits. Okay, I think I'm going to get slapped to death, but I'm going to try and walk in this direction in the hopes that the game gives me a tiny break and I can get some breathing room. Yes, I know I'm tired, because your girl won't let me sleep. Yeah, they're still fucking following me, goddammit. Brought my car to get what? Sorry, cats? To get inspected, type of thing. Must be the season. Well, this sounds... I was going to say it sounds like a beach, but it's a bunker, isn't it? So they're just straight up and detaching. And I don't know whether I'm running in a direction where I might be able to find myself some respite from the combat. Have I fallen off a cliff? I can't stay still because that'll get me killed. I can't fight back because that'll get me killed. I can't run away because that'll get me killed. I can't sleep because that'll get me killed. Last few years have been shit, so I guess this year will just be the same. It's been great for my job, though. The increase in traffic violations has been crazy. I'm not pro-war by any means, just trying to find some humour in all of this. Is that what you do, Shaggy Dan? It's overdue for months, so when I get caught without it. Yeah, absolutely. The Megalols community will be having biff ruffles of this next to their anime pillows tonight. What, of the war Gwynblade or Sons of the Forest? You know them better than we do. Oh. This was supposed to be... Turn that fucking music off. I think you've judged him into not responding anymore, Gwynblade. You're good. Alright. That was not what I intended to do. That would be brilliant. Set fire to the tent that I was hoping to exist on. It's 7 PM. See, I can't just sit here and wait all night, can I? I don't want to get caught without it. Yeah, they'll take your plates and you get a mighty fine. Could they scan for it now? I don't know if they can. I guess I can get inside one of these tents, can't I? And at least see it coming if something is to come and get me. And all this is respawned, apparently. That's how you do it. You just keep dying over again and get respawned loot. Okay, I'm putting the music back on. Just die until morning. That does seem to be the current strategy, Cheeky. Just like the forest, I keep finding shit I've already found. Quest items and stuff. I just want to be proactive, though. Oh, shit. Please don't come in here, please don't come in. They've completely surrounded... So I'm on a golf course, and there's like a military base that's set up on the golf course. But a bunch of cannibals came over to investigate, and then from the cannibals, a lot of mutants came. And I would head off for my next objective, but I can't find another objective, because every time I try and walk anywhere, I get shit on by all of this lot. I've got myself in a bit of a sticky pickle. Can I make any arrows? I don't know if I've got any feathers, have I? Spot feathers? Where are feathers usually? There. Fucking hell, I need more feathers just to make one arrow. This game's lethal with the amount of stuff you need to craft anything. Right, how do we get out of this? Where's my bedroll? Just so I can save. I need it to be morning somehow. Like, you can sleep at these bedrolls. But there's no point because, like, there's always enough enemies around to chop you. So sleeping just seems pointless because you're not going to get any rest. Although this might have set time forward slightly. Can only hope. time is it? I feel like I've seen this before. Once or twice. That might be the third shop. Right, the camp is up here. Can I make the sprint? Yeah.
California.
Fridays at 9 on KXTV.
Right. I can hear stuff around, but I don't know whether it's Kelvin. What time is it? It's like 10 PM now. That's something at least. I don't know if stealth's working. I don't think it is. Virginia's wandering around unmolested. Kelvin's wandering around unmolested. No. Tried to sleep even a little hour, but it spawned a whole bunch more. Right, that's just quadrupled the enemy density. Did I sleep at all? I did, it's 5 AM. Maybe we just sit tight now and watch Kelvin and Virginia get killed over and over by the cannonballs. And we can flee. Get a little bit of a view of where to go in the morning and just book it. Yes, Virginia, they are as scary as you think they are. They're cannibals. Satan, welcome to the stream. Oh, it's worth saying, Cheeky, I'm only playing this right now because I'm in prison in my winter car. Which is, please get in. Which is why you might see people coming in and talking about it. Cheeky's looking for no spoilers, by the way, everybody. So I'll give you a quick explanation. I can read. Oh yeah, the string tile. The one person who's read it. Satan, are you well? Good afternoon. If I told you I was struggling in this godforsaken game, waiting for the sun to come up. I watch traffic lights and speed cameras, pass what I see onto the police, and usually this time of year I use my PTO to take an early out if it's offered. There's so much work, they haven't offered one this year and have started overtime offers. People want to get where they're going fast this year by any means necessary. So that's the idea. Fuel costs so much now that people are just driving at full speed and getting themselves in trouble. That seems backwards logic, doesn't it? I always go into Cheeky Stream and ask some stupid shit like, new update, and the title is checking out a new update. There is a rule on the internet that gets more and more true. It's impossible to give information out wide enough. You can write stuff in the title, you can write stuff in the pins, you can write stuff in the tags, I should say. You can have it pinned at the top of the stream, you can have it written on your forehead, it can be on screen, and you'll still get somebody ask about it. Oh, the sun's coming up finally. If you don't want people to know something on Twitch, just make it your stream title, yeah. I genuinely think I could put my real name and bank details in the stream title and they wouldn't play. And that's not a comment on any of you people specifically, it's an internet-wide phenomenon. And to that I say, American education system. I don't actually know, is it better for fuel consumption to go at higher speeds? Iran calm down. Trump's top men have made great progress in the negotiations that Iran deny are happening, so maybe chill out and don't put the prices up. It's alright, if they go up fast, they come down fast, right? So many cannibals. I don't know what to do. I'm going to save now, and then we're going to make a break for it. Try it, see if somebody empties your bank account. It'll be safe, don't worry. Okay, I'm running into the hills. And what I need to get is some elevation, my escape strategy. Oh my god, everywhere you turn, there's 20 cannibals. We're going to run southwest. I need to find somewhere where I can make a safe base. Okay, Virginia's not following. We're alright. There. Right. Watch this for an escape strategy. Love you, boy! Right, where's the clubhouse to this... Is that a sinkhole? It fucking is, isn't it? Is it? No, it's just water. It's fine. Where's the clubhouse? For some reason, now's the time to tell me I'm hungry. See, this makes me think that there's probably a clubhouse underground somewhere. $2,000 RPM what, cat, sorry? A harbour or something. I'm going down. I'm just going to take a risk. There is a cannibal camp, it looks there, with that fire, but I'm going to take a risk that this is something interesting. Has anything been marked on the map in this location? No? Boats. Oh, to drive efficiently. Sorry, cats, I say. So if you're around, if you sit at around 2,000 RPM, it actually is more fuel efficient too. But then you're still breaking the speed limit, right? Sort of. Come on, please let me in and save at one of these. Would this be a good place for a base, do you think? Think about it, right? If I built a base here in the future, maybe. Very defensible wall on this side. And then the sea here. We're definitely not in an area where the cannibals are going to patrol. Maybe. You've got to do it in the wrong gear. You're going too slow on a motorway. Right, what are you then? What? First thing to check. Oh, it's a modern yacht, look. Innoventics. Some sort of party going on. There's champagne. A bowl of some fluids or other. Ooh, another tape recording. I'm just going to check there's no enemies in here before I get comfy. Oh, this is the Midsummer people, look. Is it just full of Scandinavian? Is that the enemy in this? Just a load of Scandinavians? This is luxurious, though. Sleeps about 35 people. Alright, what's on this one? So the Midsummer looking people, is this them on their way to the island? Yes. Midsummer's just a celebration of the solstice, right? The film aside. Conspiracy theorist book. And what's this? Right, Rorschach test. What do you see? Believe it or not, best speed fuel consumption to speed payoff is around 35 freedom units per hour or 56 kilometers per hour in efficient ship units. 35 miles an hour. Communism, it must be. I thought it looked like your mother as well, Cats. What do you call the enemy in Last Crusade? No, Raiders of the Lost Ark, with them glasses. Is that hands at the bottom? We've drawn a lot of these, so I don't know what... I don't know what they were getting at. Another note, what's this one? Silas, the entrance will be in Puffton's home. Make sure to close the gold door after you enter. Ivan. Okay, where's that? Where am I? So if I move around a little bit, we can maybe find the entrance to Puffton's home. Who dis?
Them neighbors, I can smell the cooking of our cooking a needed cheese polenta, and fucking hell the smell is intoxicating.
Them neighbours I can smell the cooking of are cooking a needed cheese polenta, and fucking hell the smell is intoxicating. Are you getting that polenta smell, Olga, that you've had in the past? Siddles, welcome to the stream as well. Saw a demonic drawing and was like, what kind of dark turn has my winter card taken? Not that dark yet, mercifully. Olga, thank you for 80 months. Good afternoon. Siddles, welcome to the stream. I won't go into detail. You'll have to watch the VOD, but I had a bit of an oopsie yesterday in my winter car, and I've still got 9 hours of prison left to do. Probably 10. Right. This is the biggest clue we've got yet. Apparently the Puftons lived here, and they live there. Somebody take a screen. No, I can read it, reference it, can't I? Still don't know what that demonic drawing is, though. Augur, I appreciate 8 months. You remember the placenta smell anecdote, Augur, surely? Not Augur. So then? What's a polenta, though? I don't know that. Augur's got some pipes in his house, and the smell from his neighbours comes through it. You're going to have to order in a big P word. It's you having a hangover, Chief. Cornmeal soup. Oh, there's a cooking pot. I didn't need a cooking pot, do I? I've got a cooking pot. Right, second boat. Another midsummer person. Sir? If corpses could talk. Just had a bunch of cheese. Digging monthly. Fancy a read? I mean, I do need a... Wait, is there a shovel? Yes, find me a shovel. Some cereal, another note. What's this one? Silas, blow it up. Blow the wall right out. You'll be able to sneak in. Everyone there will be at the party. Sneak right in from Ivan. The realm beyond. Have you lost all hope and happiness? For decades, humanity has felt it was not alone. There was something more. Is there some interdimensional stuff going on in this? It sounds like they got into Puffton's home, though. There's a pot noodle if anybody wants it. A cult pamphlet. You will find meaning in life again. Meet our founding members and learn how we can help you. Help the sons of the sons. Can I not turn that around? Press 1 to put Kelvin in some pyjamas. like maize flour bread based alternative that's amazing, and this one specifically is what with kneaded cheese. It's not a soup. Mashed potatoes or something in Discord. Google's let you down, so then. What is that? Go down and have some. Oh. So, yeah, it's in the title, Mindrake. I did an oopsie. Mindrake, welcome to the stream. Missing CEO. Edward Puffton and his family are still missing. The authorities are still looking for clues. Perplexing twist to an already high-profile saga. Edward Puffton, CEO of pharmaceutical company Puff Corp, has mysteriously gone missing along with his wife, Barbara, and daughter, Virginia. The appearance comes just months after Puff Corp's contentious acquisition of a remote island for cutting-edge anti-aging research. So that's what Sahara were using the mutants for in the first game, right? So Puff Corp is a pharmaceutical anti-aging company. Timeline of events. Puffton was last seen at Puff Corp's headquarters in a routine meeting with executives just days before he and his family were reported missing. No signs of struggle or foul play have been found, sparking a flurry of speculation and concern among company stakeholders and the public alike. You going to order some of that? Investigation underway. Local authorities, in conjunction with federal investigators, have been able to pinpoint the family's whereabouts. However, they have stated that they do not suspect foul play at this time. Investigators are doing everything possible to locate the Puffton family and bring them home safely. We're exploring all avenues, but as of now, there's no indication of criminal activity, said Police Chief Sarah Mitchell. Puff Corp in limbo. The sudden disappearance of its top executive have left Puff Corp in a precarious position. Although a temporary leadership structure has been put in place, significant questions Significant questions loom over the company's ambitious anti-aging research plans on the newly acquired island. Stocks have been volatile since the news of Puffton's disappearance broke. Friends and family of the Puftons have expressed their worry and are urging anyone with information to come forward. We just want them back home and safe, said William Puffton, Edward's brother. This is an agonising time for us, and we're cooperating fully with investigators. The mysterious circumstances surrounding the Puftons' disappearance have led to various theories among the public. Some suggest Edward Puffton have retreated to the island for preliminary something, though this is pure conjecture at this point. The island has been searched by authorities, but no evidence of the family's presence has been found. Whether Puff Corp can continue its mission to revolutionise anti-aging science without its visionary leader remains uncertain for now. All efforts are concentrated on locating Edward and his family. Investors, employees, and the medical community are closely watching developments as the fate of groundbreaking research and a family hangs in the balance. We will closely follow the story and we'll be updated the public on any news. Anything else interesting? Oh, solar fight. This is that stuff from it. Mining industry abuzz with breakthrough technology for solar fight extraction. The mining industry is on the verge of a technological revolution as it turns the attention towards a newly discovered material called solarite. This ultra-durable, energy-efficient substance is... I can't read that. Crystalline material found deep underground, characterized by incredible strength and thermal conductivity. Early lab tests suggest its multiple applications, including renewable energy, electronics, and structural engineering. So that solarite stuff's important. It's labour-intensive and hazardous to mine. What is going on outside? That sounds like babies. Fucking hell, it's 10 minutes past the midstream break. Hello? I'm just going to check what's about to kill me. Is it babies? Kelvin, are you having trouble with... Right. Somehow I've managed to drift 10 minutes past the midstream break. I guess I'll just sit in here with this man. Keep an eye on the door, though, just in case. Press 1 for music, press 2 for pleasant silence. I have to eat first, though. It's not the cheese variant, but you've ordered some polenta. I'll keep you updated. Babies look like they've never had a good polenta. I blame the parents. Galloping babies is something I didn't expect. Well, if you think about it, it's an anti-aging conspiracy, right? And baby's blood is like the core of all anti-aging conspiracies. I assume that's what we're dealing with. You know what? I'll put some music on for you, because you've all behaved. No, wait, what am I doing? I don't know. Fuck it. Right, Cats is in charge, everybody behave. Plays the fucking thing. Put the radio down and turn it on. There we go, that's nice and calm. Jeez. Right, we're going to go grab a drink. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Everybody behave and do what Cat says.
Spam.
Have you heard Kelvin's death rattle yet? I assume the babies have eaten him completely. Like real babies do. I declare anarchy, says Cats, and Cheeky immediately starts spamming in overdrive. Poor Cats, he was getting a gold star then. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Go. Okay, we now have a location to head to. That was Virginia for a second. Fucking bags. Right. How am I going to deal with babies? I'm going to take those heals to start with. Sothan says cloudy lemonade. Cheeky says cream soda. Cat says boring lemonade. Shaggy Dan says boring lemonade. Augur says peppy. Ramen noodles. I don't know if I can. Are we just eating them dry? That's alright. Alright. Again, though, I'm really going to take an energy bar. Sleeping just seems impossible in this now. Yes, Cheeky, we'll stick to in-game for now. I've got some of that solar fight ore. I don't know what it's used for. What's that? Oh, a rotten... Press 1 to eat a rotten oyster. Nice. Mindright says tropical. Bear says Pepsi Max. Maybe you can slingshot babies to death. I mean, I'm good for health now, but I did get eaten, badly beaten by babies once. There's a baby. Did it not even die? Oh, it's a bip. I've done some stuff in video games before, but this is probably top 10. Fucking hell. Got that cheeky, did you see that? Shit. Jamwage, good afternoon. Says Pepsi Max Cherry. It is a bit, isn't it? I mean, they are mutants, I suppose. Kill or be killed. Tell you what, crack shot with this thing. Is that all of them? No, still more. I don't know if you know this, but babies hunt in packs like in... Oh god, their dad's turned up. Hello, sir. I'm sorry. Is he killing the mutant? Yeah, he is. Problem is, though, now these lot have turned up, I can't really escape. Where am I going to fucking escape to? Oh, damn it, I wanted to go down and loot them babies. I did get some more 9mm ammo, though, didn't I? But I don't know how useful I'm going to be with this thing, because the cannibals are still one-shot type fellas. There's loads of them come down from the hill as well. I'm going to have to be brave enough to kill someone at some point. Anyone else? Fancy it? Fancy being like your mate over there? No? These lads have got, like, armour on their heads. Look. Worst stunt actor ever. Yeah, they didn't pay the guy that did the motion capture for that death animation very much, did they? Shit. What am I going to do? Kelvin's over there, he's fine.
Although living on the beach might seem like a dream, we have struggles like everyone
It
else.
doesn't.
These are my friends.
Radio man.
This is my life, and this is Dana Point, California.
I'm picking up radio signals from California, but this doesn't feel like... No, then again, it might be. Northern California might look a little bit like this, right? Where's Easy Green? Alright, we are actually thinning the numbers. If Kelvin wasn't dead, this could be good. Tell you what, I need to save, don't I? We're in Japan. Right, get a bedroll down. Charles, welcome to the stream. I've been sat in it for 8 hours between now and the last marbles. I refuse to go back. Right, I need Kelvin to get me a log. I've got a location now. There's a puff corp. Fuck me running. Chaz, congratulations on the sub. Augur, thank you for the gifted. You got your money back now. Augur, thank you for the gifted sub. Right, Kelvin, go get me a log. We're making a base here and I'm going to make myself some armour. Deal? And you're going to help me. Go get me a log. Oh, fuck. No, it's fine. Oh, he dropped a skin pouch. I don't think the cannibals can come and get me from the other direction, can they? Oh, God, why you bully me like that? Kelvin, for crying out loud. Will you grow a pair? Look at him, he's like... Bye. Maybe I can break these lads down. I need to hotkey this, don't I? Let's put this on, what, 5? 5. I don't know how many bullets I've got left in this, but I'm going to need them. Right. Kelvin, you are useless. I need to burn these bodies. But I might have to do it on a measly little fire. Would you prefer I inty or floaty you? Kelvin, 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 Kelvin. Never mind. We've dealt with him. Okay, guns make this game different. Kelvin would do some burning. Oh, great, appreciate the gifted. The answer, by the way, was tropical. Mind right, good work. With his tool-assisted guessing. You know what this game needs? Nades. Is that going to set him on fire? It is, he's burning. Lovely. Kelvin, we're bone farming. Have you spotted any bastards? No? It's got grenades. I'm just too useless to use them. This is a lot of bones. Probably could have started the fire under the cannonballs as well. That would have been useful. This is morally justified because I'm not eating the corpses, right? If I was eating the corpses, that would be messed up. But I'm just wearing them. There we go, loads of bones. Kelvin, don't walk in the fire. The Viking burial. No, there's sticks. I don't want to be mixing. I want to mix this duct tape with all of these bones for this game. What's the other thing I need? Rope. Got some rope. Good. Right, we're making armour now. Where? And then I need duct tape again and rope. So if you look on the mini-map, the little white things are my armour level currently. And as far as I can tell... Kelvin, what have you done? And as far as I can tell, armour level is hits you can take before your health goes down. Like it's... How would you describe it? It's not like it increases your armour level, it's just like one shot you can block. Hell, there's a lot of bones, Kelvin. They absorb. It's absorption, not defense. Yes, we'll put. They break off easy, but you can dodge an attack with them, or prevent an attack. So we're on 4 now. This might be as geared as I've ever been. And then duct tape, rope. I'm going to keep making them until I run out of duct tape or rope. Now is there 4, so 1 more and 1 more. I'm nearly fully geared. I mean, it's not the best armour in the world, but... Bones, surprisingly hard to come by. But I have, like, blown all of my ammo. Why not just put loads of duct tape and loads of rope, and then all of the bones? And just keep crafting. Saying that, I only need to craft another 3, don't I? We're fully geared. I can almost take on one whole cannibal without getting killed. Nice. Kelvin, that went well. Where's Virginia, by the way? Kelvin, just... Right, everybody just don't watch the stream for a second. Is everybody looking away? Good. Alright, I'm going to save first. Kelvin, come here. It's fine, Kelvin, it's fine, don't worry. Right, you can look back now. Okay, next mission. Now we've geared up and we've got some information. This is good. I want to try and find... Apparently, the Puffton... Oh, I need to open my loot. Open my loot bags first. So then you weren't meant to be watching. Oops. Yeah, that's open. Now we'll open another loot box. These are like loot containers that the... Stop fucking... They're like loot containers that the cannibals carry around. But they're made of their own skin. I don't know how it's meant to work. But I need... We're heading towards this next. Not that. Oh, that. That. Look. So that's north. I need to go east and then south around the coast, and we'll try and find what seems to be the home of the Puftons, who were the people we're here to find. It turns out they aren't just here on some camping trip, as I've been saying. They're here because for some reason this area is important to their anti-aging pharmaceutical company. Preppy male singer, surely. Yeah. Very much so. Kelvin, I'm heading out. If you need me, I'm sorry. Oh wait, I should have taken that tarp with me, shouldn't I? How much tarps have I got left? What? Okay, yeah. Kelvin, I'm back. And more geared than ever. Okay, don't fall down there. I don't want to absorb that piece of damage. That would stink. Chaz, I am very sorry that you can no longer have a break while the ads are playing. Both with some extra outie. Right, let's go leave them skulls as a reminder to the other cannibals. Kelvin did nothing of good use there. I'd feel bad about abandoning him, but what's Kelvin done for me in the last 10 minutes? Not a lot. Damn, I had midstream break so late. We've already got an hour left. You've got a yearly spam of doctor's appointments and other bullshit. You've got to go back in for your treatment and stuff. Is that still going on? To the same degree, I mean. Obviously, it's still going on. Is the arrow going green or going red? Right, I think I'm safe enough to do something stupid. What I'm going to do is, I'm not going to walk east. What time is it? 4 PM. I'm going to... Yeah, I'm good enough at video games to pull this off. What are you talking about? They send every appointment for a year within a few days. Good luck not mixing them up. So it all happens all at once? I suppose that's not the worst idea, though. Like you say, it's a pain in the ass to schedule, but at least it's all out of the way early. Right, I'm going to do a few of these trips where I'm just going to float. And then we'll get back onto another cliffside and just float again until we get to some area that looks like the area in the notice. I feel like I want to write down somehow. Is this working on? No, it's not capturing that. Because there's a notes section in here somewhere. Yeah. Like, part of me almost wants to start using the notes section in Steam to have it visible, because typing in this, as good as it is annoying to get to. Like, I want to try and keep my knowledge of a game, especially a game like this, which has a certain amount of mystery in it. If I could write notes on screen, that'd be good. Hang on. Right, hang on. I need you all to help. Actually, I'll be able to see it, never mind. Game capture. Can you see this? You can. So I could do stuff like in there, and I could be writing out notes. I don't know how readable they are in 720p. How readable is this in 720p? The mystery of whether or not they've put a story in this one, Augur. That all right and readable? Right, let's get to safety then. I'm just going to splurge everything I know about this game so far. Because it'll help me keep track. Especially on Friday games that we have a week between, right? They send notifications for all of them, and they're scattered around a year and a bit. But the main MRI, doctor's appointment and treatment is usually within 2 weeks of each other. So it would be a difficult 2 weeks, right? But I suppose the heavy stuff, you'd be able to just grit your teeth and make it to the end of the month type of situation, right? So what do we... I don't want to do this while I'm flying, but I kind of will. Let's set the basics out. I might even be able to make the font bigger, can I? No? Find the Puffton family. What do we know about the island? The island. Are we tabbing this? No. No, don't delete the fucking note. It's called something. What do we know about the island? I think this is how we'll do this. Let's make sure I keep turning. So, the island. Oh, hello. Massive shark. That's confirmed that there's sharks. Has cannibals. Seems to have... Oh, I don't know why that's capitalised. Massive facility underneath, but I can't spell facility. Facility. Used for pharmaceutical research, anti-aging, like Sahara. Forget the Steam overlay has notes. I should use this more often. Yeah, good, isn't it? This is my first time using it. Has mutants. Probably related to above research. What else do we know about the island? Tell you what, put this up here. Littered with many different people. military, former Puffton security researchers, and Midsummer people, which we're calling them now. Am I going to crash? Oh, fucking hell, the sun went down while I was pissing around. What do we do? Could I find a place to sleep, maybe? Stick a bedroll down out here? Well, there is something here. That's a bit vertical. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Whew. Where's that camp gone? Here. Right, nice smooth landing. Nice. Right, is there anywhere I can put a bedroll down out here? Just sat faffing and taking notes for hours while I was flying. Oh shit. See, there's these guys, look. I think this is like maintenance crew for the island. But again, tons of religious symbolism. Which I really hoped would lead to something in the first game and didn't. I have used notes a few times, mostly when someone else reminds me that it exists. Maybe that's our goal as a group this year. Remember to use the notes app bar on stream. Or just in general, I suppose. Okay, we'll sleep here temporarily overnight, although I don't think I'm going to be able to. Right, has cannibals littered with many different people, military, former Puffton, different dead people, military, former Puffton security researchers, and Midsummer people. Seem to have a massive research facility underneath used for pharmaceutical research, anti-age, and Sahara. Abundant in rare mineral called... What was its name? Rare mineral called Solarphite, was it? I can't remember too late. Rare mineral called Solarphite. Called Jeremy. That's going to confuse the shit out of me in the future, so... Then, like, the Puffton... I'm not going to do this all stream. The Puftons. Edward. Patriarch. Assumed dead. Not confirmed. Barbara. Matriarch. Assumed dead. Not confirmed. Virginia. Alive. Docile. Heavily legged. What else do we know about? Mutants. Babies. Slender Man. What else is there? Mouth on legs. And is there any others? Can't remember. But they're the main ones. What are the... I don't know. Heavily legged. Didn't realise we were a body shaving stream. Now you cancelled. Good. Didn't need him anyway. Schmitz, welcome to the stream. I've watched all the found footage recordings. Guides. Jesus. Schmitz, good body. Babies of Mutants. Stubler. Yes. Proven they're not. That note section, what's that? Fuck me. Just built right into Steam. Time for a weekly cancelling. Tell you what I need to do then. Then we'll have current goal. Find Edward's home in the north east. See note. See, we're organised now. Find the Puffton family. Bang. The island. Bang. The Puftons. Bang. Mutants. Bang. Find the Puffton family. Underlined. Alright, so this is what we're doing now. Would this work as a way for people to understand what the fuck I'm doing? I'll probably never use it again, but it feels like a good idea in the short term. Okay, so where are we? So I'm heading back down this side of the coast. I need to look at the note that tells me where Puffton's home is here. I'm nearly there, right? Have I gone past it? I've gone past it, haven't I? It's back up there where I started the stream. The entrance will be in Puffton's Hole. Make sure you close the gold door after you enter. Did I miss something while we was in there? But Bang the Whole Island, that's a different game. One which I won't be playing on stream. People say prison has no rehabilitatory effect. Right, and percentage chance that I'm safe to sleep here for the evening. I highly doubt it with the cannibal camp. Just there, look, the orange thing on the map. I'm trying it. Wish me luck. Please don't hear it. Dog noise. Enemies nearby. The right near. It says enemies nearby. What it really means is the weapon is above your head and about to fall. Brace yourself. Fuck me. I'm too tired to be running about. Okay. I've got to heal. And I've got a lot of armour, and I don't need to be afraid. I'm terrified. Easy Green, good morning. I'm making progress even though it doesn't feel like it. Okay, have I got away from him? Seems like Kelvin's way up to the north. Should have really given Kelvin a glider thinking about it, but I did manage to sleep till 5 AM. If I can get somewhere safe... Oh, fucking hell, that wall came out of nowhere. Where did you come from? I mean, I wouldn't mind a high spot to jump from, but I need the sun to come up. What time does the sun rise in spring in Northern California? Which I think we're at, because I pick up California news on the radio for some reason, unless it's a digital radio. Remember them? They existed for about 2 weeks and then got supplanted. That's me in driving games. That wall came out of nowhere. Your view distance is equally about like this when you're going at 120 kilometres an hour, right? I just realised you can't see a lot of the GPS. You're not missing much. Oh, I'm missing another tap, aren't I? I really need the sun to come up. Sleeping in this game is impossible. And I think sprinting like this down the beach is just doing my food no good. I think it's time to eat some cat food. Okay, get that down. I still don't know whether this is a prequel or a sequel. Virginia looks like she's about to become what was called the Virginia in the first game. But that looked like a much further down the line version of the mutation she's got, yet it's named after her. But in this game, Timmy looks about 35, which means it would be about 30 years after the events of the first game. Less, 27, something like that. Okay, sunshine. But there is a book that says that Timmy is interested in interdimensional travel and the research on it, and he's here looking... Oh, that's something I need to write down, actually. Mutants, Puffdens... What should we call this? Other characters. Did I spell that right? Yeah. Bold it, please. Is it Shift B? No. Is it Control B for bold? Yeah. Timmy. Oh, wait. Kelvin. Brain dead after... No, wait, that's a bit heavy. Very unwell after accident, but kind of adorable. Yeah. Timmy. Assumed... No, it's definitely Timmy Leclerc, right? Let's say 25 years older than the last time we saw him. Obsessed with interdimensional travel. Now, what was the name of the press guy? Was it Zhang Yu? Like that, I think? Press knocked us out at the start and is a big bastard in the video recordings. No idea. Timmy is here, I think. Here to find the cube. I think that's some daytime TV. Pin window to the game. So I can tab out and it'll stay on. That's interesting. I mean, I don't want to do that, but it's interesting. If you had to make a note about me, what would you say? I feel like it's reasonable to assume it'd be a love note. Sothan. Right, everybody write a one-word sentence about Sothan, and I'll pick the best one and put it in the file. There you go, good luck dealing with that, Sothan. Alright, here's the... So, this, it turns out, is labelled as Edward's home. Was there an area in this cave that I didn't get to? I've got my old notes here, haven't I? We didn't call this the Midsummer Cave, did we? Sub to the Sothan, says Polar. Mother, says Easy Green. Sothan, says Azar. True. Shit, says Sothan. Ghoul, says Gwynblade. Lemonade Bros for Life, says Dougie. Division. Alright, tell you what. I feel like it summed you up nicely, though, Sothan. Lovely. Right. Yeah, I'm trying not to look at them, Gwynblade. There's a whole section at the bottom for guides. In Steam. Entrance to Entrance will be in Puffton's home. Am I there, do you think? Does that look like I'm in the correct place? So there's an inlet for the river, and then it bends north slightly. I'm here, aren't I? But this doesn't look like Puffton's home, does it? Because if Puffton's a big billionaire, big boobs, then he's probably... But there is an entrance to something here. Where was it? Let's get my torch out in a second. As well as like usual cannonball rubbish, as we see, there was an entrance, but I came in here and didn't find anything. And again, it's littered with religious imagery. Is it? There's a cult that's involved in this somehow. As always. Because he's such an important character, so... Is it in here? Hello. Oh, crossbow bolts. For a crossbow I don't have. So, here we go. So, the entrance is at Puffton's home. Make sure you close the gold door after entering. Ivan. Do we know an Ivan? There's that Russian guy, isn't there, that's got shingles. Ivan Elevanich. Okay, I'm not going down there, am I? Sorry, Sothan, we went in different directions. So this is somehow the home of Mr. Puffton, but this looks ancient. Then Mr. Puffton's what, 70 at most? None of this looks like Puffton behaviour. Part of me feels like it's people that lock themselves in here, but I don't know who all the people... Fuck me, that's... There's a lot of jump scares in games, but most of them have the common sense to not have the volume cranked so high. Whew. Apologies, everybody. I think to try and balance them properly, I'd have to turn the game volume down about 300% to about 33%. It's only a jump scare if you got scared. Then it's a jump scare, Chaz. Oh, you... Alright. The entrance is down here. It would be if I could get out the fucking water. There we go. Good. Lovely. Nice. Does the game have a night mode or whatever compressed audio output format? Night mode? Night mode? As an audio format? It's just got this. Dynamic range profile? Small speakers. Nighttime. Huh. And what does that do? Does it just compress the audio somewhat so it's not ludicrous? Oh god, that just made it louder though. That made the music louder. Oh, fucking hell. Can somebody clip and go back and have a look what these... quieter sounds will be louder and louder sounds quieter. I kind of liked it on what it was, though. It was just those... Oh, maybe, yeah. Let's try it. I need to know what them numbers were. I'm going to have to... 1 second, everybody. I need to go in and clip. Hopefully it'll still be within the range. I don't know what it was at before, because I spent fucking 40 minutes carefully balancing audio for that. Oh, Sothan, you're an absolute beauty. So, 0.8. That seems way louder than it was. 1 and 0.85. That seems way louder than it. Apologies, everybody, if the audio's off. Yeah, that's 10 times louder. So that should be back to where it was. Okay. So I'll maybe use that setting in the future, but I'll have to sit in there, tinker with it. Yeah. Thanks, Sothan. Let me know if it does feel louder, because it's hard for me to tell, because I don't have my own voice to compare it to. Yeah, I'll look into that, though. I might at least stop the loud noises. Yeah, that kind of it's hard to do on stream, as you can imagine, right? Because I can't sit and do a lot of test recordings to make sure my audio's matched. And it is hard to do it with advice from others. Yeah, exactly. It does sound like a good thing. Although if there was an option to keep all the audio exactly at the levels it was at, but just turn the bats down by about 60%, then that would be good too. Because I actually quite like the sound design in this, outside of that one thing. Right, this doesn't feel like Puffton's home. I'm conflicted, and my thing's gone off entirely. Thank you, Sothan, my love. Hang on. I don't know whether I want to go down any further. I feel like I explored some of this last time, but found none. Where would a gold door be? Oh, you seem like the type of person to have gold furniture and gold taps and gold sinks and gold doors. And live underground. Oh, it's Putin, Sothan, is it not? In that room in the Kremlin. Oh, a burning crucifix. Lovely. It's not burning, it's just reflective. What am I hearing? Why is it windy down here? I think I tried going down there before, didn't I? Game. Let me put a bedroll down. Dingle dead. Gosh, these people have families and stuff. Probably. Yeah, if they were burning, it would be different. It looked like they were, though. Where's... there. Okay, it's safe. Probably sleep in here as well, which is nice. Right, I'm going to go down here with the dingle danglers. The Zach dingle danglers. Oh, it's this area, isn't it? Yeah. What did I get from here? I got some, like, artifact thing, didn't I? This. Is this the gold door? Forgot about this place, actually. Look. Alright. It seems like the artifact. What do we write about this in our journal? They like crystallized when they touched something. I have to combine it with another 6 pieces. Right. What could we call this section? I hope there's not some limit to writing in this. Mystery. the cube. Something Timmy is hunting for. Possible transdimensional artifact? And then mysterious object. How have I spelled art? Obviously with an E, isn't it? I suppose that would be like this then. Mysterious object. Found underground. 1 of 6. Turned people a bit crystal-y. I guess crystalline would be the word, right? But we're sticking with crystal-y. Was this previously like stood up or attached to the wall or something and it's fallen? Has he got a gun? No. Very different to a gun. This guy's gone crystally, trying to climb this rope as well. I've definitely been down here. They're like them off Love Honey for some reason. What's Love Honey going by? I don't actually have the reference. So now this is in a different direction. I'm just going to take me back up to the surface again. I've used my last tab. Oh, I was too late to read a sex lol. Heaven forbid. I'll cry myself to sleep knowing I missed out on a sex pun. Oh, I need the rebreather again. I really need the rebreather. Because I can't survive down there without it. Assuming the rebreather works like it did in the first game. And we have a big clue that it's supposed to be in this one too, which is... Transdimension. You just choose to live in this terrible dimension. The rest of us losers. The joke was that Burning Cross Vibes got taken off a sex toy website. Ooh. I was looking at them characters when I first read it, them skeletons, and I thought it was some cool film or something, but no. I thought too highly of my own brother, everybody, can you believe it? Right, a lot of dead ends and a lot of nothing down here. But we did find that artifact, which makes me think this place exists just to find that artifact. So I've learned nothing. Who? Okay, I'm going in that direction, Anna, so let's deconstruct the camp. This way? There was another way that I could have gone, but I can't remember. Shit, I'm lost. No, I'm not lost. Am I lost? I might be lost. So I can go down here, past this cross, and then I could have gone down to the right on the rope. Or am I not at that point yet? Fucking hell, this is a nightmare. No, I did go down there, didn't I? Oh, I'm getting bamboozled. This is where having a shit short-term memory really screws you the most. Because I need to, like, I had a choice of 2 directions to go in, and I want to go back now and go in the other one, but even though it was 3 minutes ago, I can't remember for the life of me where it is.
Good
Fisty.
afternoon.
Hello.
How many times have we died this stream?
More than you can count, unfortunately. Right, this is the other direction, isn't it? Yes. Right, bedroll down. Lovely. Fisty, welcome to the stream. I've died a lot today, actually. But we've made some good information. And Mina, good afternoon as well. Mina, you're a fan of taking notes. I've discovered a notes section on Steam. Look at this. I've gone overboard. I just realised my formatting's off. Hang on. There we go. Why don't you mention it? Can I put bedroll down? Yes. Right, bedroll's going down. So much information. It was me trying to make sense of what I was looking at. Badly. Like that, and like that. Good. Can I go down here, or does this only take... Oh, this only goes up. Does it? I thought this was the way out. But if this only goes up... I don't know. Trying to make sense of things and failing to do so. It's funny, right? I feel like I've received no information about any leads to look for this family yet. Yet when I try and write down the very few things I do know, I write 4 essays. Okay, so this is just back upstairs with the bats, right? How is this? How does... I'm so lost. I don't have a good enough short-term memory. So this is... Oh, wait, I think I've worked it out. So this is the cave. Let me get out of the water if I can. Come on, push. Come on, little one. There we go. Yeah, alright then. So that's like the alternate exit. I drop down, and then it wants me to walk back around. And that's the way out. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so I'm looking for something called the Gold Door. Need to find more stuff. Spots Markdown, you can use dashes to create list and... Oh, you can, Cats, yeah? So it'd be, what, this? Or is it space? That's Discord would be like that, right? Got it. At what point am I going to just be obsessively editing the list? The information sheet? Fuck it. It's my stream, I'll do what I want. Jesus, Kelvin, you scared the life out of me. Kelvin, I feel like I've been trying to discover some stuff and I've managed to discover nothing. Thoughts? I feel like I had a thumbnail lined up, but I can't remember what it was. So that's going to be today's thumbnail instead. Timmy, welcome to the stream. It can't be right after a line of... Oh! So it would be... I mean, that's functionally the same, but it's not working. Well, that another time. I appreciate that, Cats. I might... Once I've worked it out, I can actually start formatting the damn thing properly. Right. I'm here based on one piece of information, and that is this. The entrance will be in Puffton's home. It is 50, yeah, well, that's at least the reason we're here. But if you look at the map, look, I'm pretty much bang on where that would be. Unless it's a bit higher up. This is the only, like, building I've found so far. So where is the Puffton house if it's not this? Because this isn't a house, is it? There's no part of this that's a home. This is a place that does have an entrance in it, but this is nowhere a billionaire would live. Write the list in full in HTML. I mean, I could put that list in the pins, actually. Completely separate to your joke. I might do that. Satellite phone like that, why not just call for help? Help does arrive, Timmy, you'd be confused to discover. What fucking good it is, I don't know. It just, like, helicopters, like, float around for a bit and then just disappear. It's a gravesite, look. Do you know what I might do? I might go collect some of that special herb that I've been using. That might be what we do with the last, like, 10 minutes. Go on a herb run. You know what, I've enjoyed this today to say that we were supposed to be playing My Winter Car. I'll be moving over to this. I'm going to be swapping, just so I've got a bit of a break, and to give Topless some time to update the game. I will, in a couple of weeks, well, it's like 6 My Winter Car streams, be swapping them around until I finish this and then put My Winter Car back. So My Winter Car will be on the Friday. Because obviously we're playing a game that's not terribly rich for content, right? Well, it is. It's like probably double the content of My Summer Car, but it's not finished yet, right? You always talk about enjoying the stream whenever you go off schedule, but that must just be a coincidence, I know, right? Press 1 to play a different game every stream. I know a guy, a streamer, that does that. And I don't mean like just somebody that just plays bits and bobs of every game. I mean, genuinely, he has 5 concurrent games playing at all times. Maniac. You mentioned herbs. Have you figured out how to heal? I have, Fisty, yeah. I need aloe. But I don't know where to get that yet, and I need something called... I can't remember it, but it's up this river. You see the river on the mini-map. But at least I can get this. This is the limiting factor. I had a load of aloe that Virginia got me, but I ended up using it all. I've got to find Vera. I mean, joking or not, Auger, Timmy, Easy Green, if I actually had... Dear. Oh, food. What can I do? A minute. Is this overkill? Oh shit, I meant to aim down sights and I just accidentally fired. I've already forgotten what one was for, and I was like, what is this guy talking about? Joking or not? Playing a different game every day on stream. I couldn't do it. That's me, a different game every night of the week. It's good for some people. But I don't think I could manage it. I'm a bit of a singular focus kind of guy. Plus, I have the memory of a fucking goldfish. I may have exercised terrible gunmanship. What's the word when you're handling a gun there? No, you leave like the bloody carcass or something. I got the meat, look. I'll go back and cook that when we get back to the camp. Meanwhile, I'll just keep eating berries. Everybody should click Shaggy Dan's name and give him a follow, by the way. And I used to say that all the time for people. I keep forgetting to do it lately. Click Shaggy Dan's name and give him a follow. Click Olga's name and give him a follow. Who else is there? Click Cheeky's name and give him a follow. Fuck. Oh, no! Mate, was it the gunshot that you didn't like? I understand. You on your own? Bad gunmanship means you come from a sensible country. Zing. Singular focus kind of guy. Monday, my winter car. Wow, Tuesday, my winter car. Fall Guys, Wednesday, my... I mean, this is true. I do play like 18 games a week, but in terms of something I'm sat focusing on, or Pokemon as well, yeah. And don't forget, Red Dead Redemption every morning. Yeah, there's no wonder I'm bamboozled. Right, this stuff grows up here. There it is, look. Is that guy still following? No, it's dropped off. This is what I was looking for. It's called yarrow. You eat yarrow? Apparently. What does it do? Give you a tiny bit of energy? It is cats, yeah. It's just the name of the... I was thinking of a name for the channel that wasn't just Pokemon. Kanto is the region, yeah. But the whole thing's set in Japan. Right, I suppose I better get back and start cooking this stuff up. Shall I try and kill this guy? Oh, it's Kelvin. Kelvin, I'm not going to try and kill you. Alright, I'll get that, but add 4 different games on top of it. I just noticed desert golfing. Everybody who's listening to this right now that thinks mobile games are shit and full of microtransactions, go spend half the price of a coffee on a game for your phone called Desert Golfing. It's like, what, $1.50 or something? Oh shit, that's not Kelvin. Mate, please, I don't need to follow me back to the camp. Ow. Get kicked in the head by a cannibal 5 times. Okay, I didn't lose a piece of armour for that. That went well, actually. Oh, that did. That lost me a piece of armour. That was foolish. Nice. Bad, bad, bad. I'm losing armour. Okay, so that drains stamina. So blocking is useful. Ooh, you prick. Okay, okay. I need to block more, block more, block more, block more, block more. Kelvin, help! I've got no bullets, Timmy. Not enough that I want to waste, at least. Oh, I tried to go for a parry. There's no such thing. Oh, I've chopped him up so much I can't carry him home. Right. Oh, I wasted so much armour there. That just cost me 6 pieces of armour trying to fight a guy I can't even burn for more armour. Piss. I did get the heals I wanted, though. Where was that skin pouch? There it is, look. Open. Skin pouch sounds like testicles. Lovely, what's that? Snowberries. Keep them. Take the money. Take the... No. Good. Right. that was a short detour into the forest. We'll be back on Friday for more of this. I suppose, with only 4 minutes remaining, we'll go home and settle down. Have we... Can this be considered a good progress stream? I suppose so. We've collected all the information we've learned. I've learned a massive amount about why the Puftons are here. We've learned that there's an enormous research facility down below, probably related to some artifact called the Cube. And like Sahara, Puff Corp are working on some anti-aging pharmaceutical bullshit. I don't know what. But that's the motivation, and the company is owned by the Puftons. So we aren't coming to find people lost. We're coming to find people that were meant to be here and probably stopped responding. I assume they actually just live here instead of have been kidnapped and taken here or something a bit more extreme. Can I cook on this? Let's get this meat cooked up. Lovely. I also found a note that says there's an entrance to something, but it might be. Are you? Did you really just? Do you think you're so adorable that I won't knock you out of the air with an axe? Hey. Go on, try it again. Come on. Yeah, exactly. Oh, you're trying to get up, are you? Well, I'm sorry. Look. Right. Yeah? Don't look at me like that. Tell you what you need to do until Friday. Have a break. And welcome to the stream. You happy now? Good. You gonna stand in the fire again? No? Okay, well now I've got some seagull meat that we can be cooking. Roasted Kelvin. Tell you what, actually, Kelvin, it's time for bed. Before you go and take a break, give me a second. Spiced gulls. Shit. Kelvin, you can't go to bed without wearing some pyjamas. Never mind, you totally can. That was dumb. Kelvin, I'm sorry. Another seagull tried to steal the previous bit of seagull meat and got himself chopped. Too close to the fire. Am I too close to the fire? Am I on fire? Bet the original owner of those had brilliant Funko Pop collection, yeah. Is this just a... Do I have to go run down the hill and put myself out? No. Right. We've got food. We've got some vague sense of shelter. I don't think that's going to do us. Thank you all for joining. I apologise I can't play my winter car today because somebody accidentally run bear over in the pier. A character was hit by a car. Sorry, cheeky. I managed to catch it. We're good. I'll see you all tomorrow when I should be out of prison and free. Thank you all for joining today. I love you all very much. But as I am fighting the urge to say it's time for marbles and stream races. But I'll be back on Friday, as I am on every Friday. You're all very lovely. Thank you, Sons of Forest. You actually stepped in today. That was a good laugh. It's almost like streaming off the schedule, isn't it? Never concede a point to Org. Speaking of points, 46 to 45 is the current team scores as we enter marbles. Somebody on my recommended is playing the Long Dark. Robbers, of all people. Cats. Robbers, how do you say that? Right. We'll be playing the Long Dark soon. I'm looking forward to it, actually. Boys and girls, if you are in the Doomhaus Discord, you will know that when you join, you are randomly assigned a colour. a green name or an orange name. The greens and the oranges compete at the end of every stream to determine who is there. Who am I kidding? There's nobody in here that's not Doomhaus, right? Should we just get on with it? If you're in the Doomhaus Discord and you would like to take part in today's marbles to determine which team wins. By the way, I don't know if you saw this in Discord earlier, there's a battle royale for marbles. Isn't my winter car long and dark enough? Oh, I can't wait to go back to it though. I mean, even the day length in the long dark isn't as brutal as it is in my winter car, right? It's almost like they tried to make a video game. I'm looking forward to it though. So you could have done marbles and stream races and then April Fool's does. Yeah, taking the stream races point. No, wait. If the oranges had done well, mind, right, it would have been legit. But if it wasn't, if the oranges didn't do well, it was April Fool's and the greens can get foot. If you'd like to take part in today's stream, you must simply type the password and the password is Seagull. Go. We've got Azar for the greens, Polar for the greens, 12 good afternoon for the oranges, Timmy for the greens, Sothan for the greens, Alcaria for the oranges, Lundios for the greens, Shaggy Dan for the oranges, Lundios good afternoon, current person of the century of the day, Cheeky for the oranges, Cats for the greens, Fisty for the greens, Schmitz for the oranges, Azzy, welcome to the stream, for the oranges, Jamwedge for the greens, Tagslap, good afternoon, for the oranges, Mina for the oranges, 6-4, good afternoon, for the greens, Auger for the greens, Easy Green for the greens. Another Friday like last week, no thanks. No thank you. Gwynblade for the greens, Dougie for the greens, Marmrot for the oranges, Chaz for the greens, Bear for the greens, Satan for the oranges, Satan's got a little O, I apologise, and Trim for the greens. 27 marbles enter the race. What does today's password refer to? The seagull that I killed about 20 seconds before turning it game off, Fisty. Right, big one today. 27 marbles enter the race. First person to pick a number 2 tips to level 2. We have Azar, Polar, 12, Timmy, Satan, Alcarion, Kitten, Lundios, Shaggy Dan, Cats, Cheeky, Fisty, Schmitz, Azzy, Jamwedge, Tagslap, Mina, 6-4, Auger, Easy Green, Gwynblade, Dougie, Mindright, Chaz, Bear, Satan, and Trim. 11 oranges and 16 greens. 27 marbles enter. 1, 2, 3 presses gets us to the level Rusty Remnant. Trim, I see you. I said 27 marbles into the race. Begin. Right, don't let me do stream races after this. Oranges win this, tie the scores up again. Greens win this, go 2 points clear. Very good, Fisty. I'm just letting you know where it came from. Chaz, stop. Country of Albania. Speaking of which, let me just have one quick check. Currently, everybody who's won a point this year is going to Eurovision, except Cellist, Anti, and Lundios. You guys will need one extra. Are there anybody that have got yet to get any points this year yet? Bear, Jamwedge, Fisty, Cheeky, damn. We're going to have a bumper year this year. Timmy. Crikey. Alright. It looks like we're going to have a fat year for marbles winners. Norga's at the top of the league at the moment. That's true. Cheeky's not watching a great deal lately because of my winter car spoilers. But the rest of you have no excuse. Polar for the greens in the lead. Jamwedge in second. Alcarion's chasing in the other direction. Not a lot of orange in the top 5 yet. Can we maybe get somebody lucky? Kitten in 4th, it looks like the most advanced orange, but there are 3 greens. Don't let Auger get another point or he's 2 points clear at the top. Jamwedge looking for his first point. Clear through on Polar, but Polar's angle actually helped him. So much green in the top. Kitten's arriving. Tagslack, Satan, lots of orange. But this is a very stretched out lead for Polar. Shaggy Dan, have you not get a point yet this year? Is that true? You dominated the start of last year when you first started joining. Ooh, Tagsack in second. Trim and Timmy are two difficult people to try and spot. Oh, I thought Tagsack had got the drop then. Has he? Tagsack's out way early compared to everybody else, but Paula's right behind him. Tagsack now clear through. Kitten still has no points. Rough. Come on, Tagsack, take advantage of this. Oh, yeah, Tagsack always says that his fortune changes in spinners, and he was not wrong. Auger straight through. The one orange gets hard stuck. The three greens following go through effortlessly. Tagsack has made it out, but he's in fourth place. So much green. Don't let Auger win this, because he goes 2 points clear at the top. I don't like the idea of a Doom mug in Romania. Can Tagsack maybe get an overtake here? Oh, he had some good speed. Auger's dropped behind. Dougie's overtaken. Dougie might be about to make a new enemy. If it's Tagsack, it's nobody. The greens are absolutely swarming here. Auger and Dougie have gone on what looks to be a shorter path. Tagsack's gone the way of another spinner. Unless Tagsack can get through that effortlessly, I think he's picked incorrectly. That's not effortless. He might even get dragged back into it. He's alright. Dougie's fallen behind. Auger now takes the lead. Trim overtakes Tagsack. Tagsack's screwed by two spinners. Auger is desperately trying to lose this right now. He got shot in the air twice. Come on, Tagsack, overtake the lot of them. Do something fancy. Shit. Paula's through. Auger's stunts aren't paying off. Can he get through this faster than Paula, though? It doesn't look like he can. Paula for the greens, then. A very dominant performance for the greens. Is your person of the century of the day. Auger's chance at stretching his lead out hasn't gone to plan, and he now has a new nemesis. Greens 2 points clear at the top of the league again. Fucking Paula robbed. Paula, look, he knows what he's doing. Shit. Alright, thanks to Lundios and Paula, they're back in the lead by 2 points. Paula now on 4. Not only Auger has he stole the point from you, he's now only 2 points behind. That's in the lead from the start. Doesn't. You're not Auger, who in Auger's mind is the main character, Paul, of everything. Alright, Chaz and Fisty held up the rear, got chopped. Second place goes to Auger, third to Trim, fourth to Dougie, as he tried his hardest, only the fifth most advanced orange. Got all this orange behind. Tagsack, try as he might, had absolutely no good luck on that there. Right, I suppose...
Surprise, I lost.
You did. So did the oranges. I suppose I should go and sit in prison all night. So I can return bright and early and bushy-tailed for you tomorrow with prison tattoos and probably an enormous backlog of shit-sucks and log jobs to do. Cats is going to have frozen to death. The fuck you mean in my mind? It's the only mind that actually exists. Very Sollops lipstick. No, there is no stream races. Piss off. Get out of my house, all of you lot. Thank you all for coming today. Appreciate your patience during the mix-up. I'm off to go sit in prison, and I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you all for the bits, the subs, the hosts, the rates, and everything. As always, thank you for stopping by. Keep an eye out for people that might be live on Twitch right now. I'll see you tomorrow for my winter cow. I'll see you again on Friday for the forest. But for now, somebody give me a final word, as I say. Auger, Fisty, Kitten, Cheeky, Chaz, Easy Green, Paula, congratulations, Schmitz, and everybody else that's been here today. I love you all. See you all tomorrow for my winter car. The final word for today from Schmitz is this. Prison furlough. He just wanted to hear me say, no.
You stinky little bitch.